What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video from Bulls to the Wall Trading. Today is Tuesday, July 24th, 2018, and this is going to be my watch list for Wednesday, July 25th, 2018. What is this channel? What is this all about? What do I like to do here? I basically like to teach people how to trade and like to make things really simple. So if you are interested in trading, if you have always thought about trading but think that it's too difficult or too hard, please watch my videos. I like to make things very simple, and I believe that if you watch my videos and you dedicate time to learning this, then you will be a successful trader, because it is really not that difficult, and that's the purpose of this channel, to break down that stereotype that trading is hard. I'm not a financial planner nor a financial advisor. Everything that I discuss here is just my opinion. So as always, please do your own research. For those of you new viewers, I have a free chat room through the Discord app. I will leave the link in the description of the video. And I also have a trading course where I teach you everything that I know. I'll teach you how to swing trade, I'll teach you how to day trade, I'll teach you how to set up your charts. Every single thing that I do, I'll pass that down to you. That course is available for $100. I will leave the link in the description of the video as well. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate the love. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. Every time I get a new subscriber and a thumbs up, it really does make my day. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but it really does make everything worthwhile. You know, I'm taking time out of my day to make these videos and hopefully to motivate you to trade. And every time somebody just clicks subscribe or a thumbs up, it makes it all worthwhile. So thank you for doing that, and much love to you guys. So the way that I do my videos, I like to discuss day trading first, and then I'll go into swing trading. So before I get into that, you need to understand that there's many different ways to trade, whether it's day trading or swing trading. So please understand that the ways that I discuss trading is just the way that has worked out for me. By no means does that mean that that's how you have to trade. By no means does that mean that that's the only way to trade. It just means that that's the way that works for me. So please understand that, you know, if you have a friend that trades and you tell them how I trade, they might say, you know, that's a stupid way of trading, and that's fine, because they might have a different way. So just understand that there's many different ways of doing this. Everybody has different criteria. Everybody has different things that they look for, and different criteria basically, as far as it comes to trading. So I'm just going to discuss what works for me, but please understand that there's many different ways of trading. So before I get into my watch list, I'm going to go over some of the ones that I had yesterday and to see how they performed. So the first one that I had yesterday for my day trading watch list was AVEO. So the way that I like to day trade is I like to day trade the high of day. So we put our line right here, our resistance line at 250. So it looks like it did break through. But before I break this down, I guess let me just tell you how I like to day trade. I like to identify the high of the day, and I draw this line right here, which would be the resistance line. And how we would trade this is we want the stock price to come up, cross above the line that we have drawn right here with good volume. You could see the volume right here. And once it crosses, we could get in, and it could potentially go up for a nice run to the top. One thing about trading is nothing is guaranteed. So just because it does what we want it to do, it does not mean that it's going to go off and make a dollar per share. So nothing is guaranteed. So just understand that. So yesterday, the high of the day was around 244. We decided to put our resistance line at 250 because the $0.50 mark is a strong resistance line. So if we see what happened today, the stock market opened up, it started moving up, it crossed above. The volume on this candle alone, you could see it right here, was about 214,000, so very good volume. So we could have gotten in at 250 or 251, but look at what happened. It just went up to 252, and then it just came down. So this is what I always tell you guys in my videos, that just because our criteria is met does not mean that it's going to go off and make you a millionaire in 5 minutes. It can very well do this, just go up a couple of cents and then come right back down. So you need to be aware of that, and you need to have a backup plan. You need to know when you're going to get out. You need to basically have all your bases covered in case things don't go your way. So this is a perfect scenario of how things look promising, and then in a matter of minutes things go south, and if you're not ready for that, you could lose money. So just please understand that you need to have a backup plan, and you need to be ready for anything. So unfortunately, AVEO, our conditions were met, but it did not give us a big return as we expected. But it did give us a good learning experience for those of you that are looking to day trade. The next one, CYH. All right, so the high yesterday was $3.18. That's why we have this purple line right here. And if you wanted to get technical, this is called a resistance line. So what we wanted the price to come up, cross above $3.18 with good volume, and then that could set it off. But as you can see right here, it never quite got up to $3.18. So this stock did not do what we wanted it to do. So we didn't miss anything there. And the last one that I had last night was LC. Okay, so we had our resistance right here at $4.50. And this one was the one that it touched that resistance line 13 times, I believe, or around there. So that first candle of the day, it broke through and it reached a high of $4.55. So this is pretty much like the first one. Our resistance line was $4.50. So we wanted the price to break above with good volume. You can look at the volume right here for this candle, 165,000. That's pretty decent. And it broke through, and right here you're feeling pretty good. $4.55, you're making 5 cents a share. Maybe it's going to continue to go up, and then what happened? It just came down. So another perfect example. You always need to have a backup plan. Not everything that meets our criteria is going to go up for a 50-cent gain or a dollar gain. You always need to be ready for a drop like this. You always need to have a backup plan. You always got to know when you're going to get out in case things don't go your way. So for LC, our conditions were met, but it just went up 5 cents and then it came down, which again, that happens a lot, and you need to be ready for that. So that's what I had last night. So let me talk about the ones I have for tomorrow. First one I have is MARA. So first thing we do is we identify the high of the day. So where's the high? Right here at 156, $1.56, and that's where we draw our line. This stock had a lot of movement in the pre-market, this area right here. That's something that I love to see. And then after it reached a high right after the market opened, it just kind of started consolidating. I like the fact that it's continuing to move after the market closed right here. So hopefully it'll continue to slowly move up, and then tomorrow at the bell, hopefully cross above $1.56 with good volume, and hopefully, and I emphasis on hopefully, it will go up for a nice gain. But as you guys saw, just because our conditions are met does not mean that it's gonna go off for a $5 gain. It could go up a couple cents and then come right back down. So just be ready for that in case it happens. The next one, RIOT. Okay, here's another one that had a lot of pre-market action, which is a very good sign. So this is something that I like to see. And as soon as the market opened, it just kind of dropped down and it started moving its way back up. So where's the high? Right here at $8.56. That's where we put our resistance line, and it's currently at $8.40 or 41 cents. So it is about 14 cents away. It's literally right there. So hopefully tomorrow at some point it'll cross it above. It'll cross above $8.56 with good volume, and you guys know the rest. This one is also moving after the market closed, so that's a very good sign that it has a lot of momentum. So that's another good one. NIHD is the next one. So again, where's the high? $5.60 right there. It's moving after the market close, even though it's just kind of moving sideways. It's not going up or down, it's just kind of consolidating, but it's still moving regardless. It's about 30 cents away from the high. It could easily make that in no time, especially if it's moving in the post market. So again, the high is 560. We want the price to cross above 560 with good volume, and that could set it off. This stock had literally very well, next to no movement in the pre-market session. Oops, where did I do that? In the pre-market session, but it rallied and it made a high of 560, so that's where we put our line. And the last one is AWX. And AWX, I haven't really seen this stock before. It just kind of popped up. So let's see what it has. And I think my computer just froze. So let's wait it out. There we go. Okay, so this one's kind of tricky because it was trading at $2.17, and then it just kind of started trending upwards, and it's continuing to trend upwards, and it made a high at 340. So okay, let me give you the breakdown, and then I'll tell you why this one's kind of tricky. So this stock was trending up, and it made a high right here in the post-market session. So at $3.40. So it's literally right there. So most likely by tomorrow morning, it's gonna have a different high. So just know that you're 10 cents away from 350. So I'll make another line right there, $half amount. So definitely like the fact that it made a high after the market closed. Definitely like the fact that it's still moving after the market closed. It looks like it has somewhat okay volume, and I'm just looking at this number right here when I go to different candles. 68, that's good. 59, 12, that's not good. You know, it doesn't have the big time volume that I like to see. Well, this one was good. 247,000, that's good. 88, that's decent. 181, that's good. So that's why I say that this one's kind of tricky. When I look at this chart, I see a stock that was trading at $2.17. It had no movement in the pre-market session today. When the stock market opened up, it literally did nothing, and then all of a sudden it just started going crazy. If I look here on the news, there really is no recent news. Today is the 24th. There's no recent news. So I'm kind of skeptical about this move that it made, because usually when a stock moves like this to the upside, it has news, whether a drug got approved or they signed a deal with a big company or whatever the case may be. So a move like this with no news, I'm kind of skeptical. So just please be careful with this one and be very cautious. Maybe another internet page has news on it. Maybe Yahoo Finance has something on it, or Market Watch, or your favorite stock market website has news on it. But as far as Thinkorswim goes, there's no news, and this looks kind of suspicious to me. But that's just me. So that's it. Now switching over to swing trading, I like to switch it up to a yearly chart where every candle is 1 minute. So CRMD, I'm not going to go over that one because I go over that one every day basically. HL, I'll go over that one. I got in this one yesterday, and I bought it at around $3.39. So the reason I bought it is because it's bouncing off of this blue line, and as you can tell, we had a little nice spike up today. Basically made 6 cents today. So you know, slow mover, but you know, as long as it's moving to the upside, I don't mind. I drew 2 other lines right here, which is basically the channel that it's moving in on. But it is trending up with today's candle. I have to see what it does tomorrow and the following day. But definitely a good sign that the day after I bought, it jumped up a little bit to the upside. But that's the only, well, that and CRMD are the only current swings that I'm in. And let me see if I have anything here that I might be looking at for the next couple of days. AMRN. This one's kind of coming close to support, so I'll keep an eye on that. HK, same situation. This one's right at support, so I have to see what it does the next couple days to see if it gives me the buy signal that I like. STNG, it's right at support, not quite the buy signal that I like. MBT, not really a fan of this one. TRQ, this one was one that I wanted it to come down to the support level. It looks like it had a green day today, but that doesn't mean that, you know, tomorrow or for the rest of the week it can come down. And that's the name of the game when it comes to trading and investing. You have to wait. You can't be impatient. It's not going to be every day you're going to find something good. You have to be patient, and you have to be ready to attack when the opportunity opens up. So the last one is FATE. Here's my support line, and it's coming very close to that support line, so I'm going to continue to monitor that. So that is all I have for you guys tonight. Again, this is my watch list for July 25th, 2018. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the support. Please subscribe and like if you enjoy these videos. Please support this channel. Please pass it along to your friends if people are interested in learning how to trade. Again, I'll leave the chat room link in the description of this video, and that's a free chat room. And if you're interested in learning how to day trade or how to swing trade and how to set up your scanner, how to read candlesticks, how to read moving averages, which are these lines right here, how to read the MACD or the RSI, everything. Check out the course that I have. Again, it's for $100, and you can learn at your own pace. And the first class on there is free, so you can kind of see how I like to do things. I'll leave it there, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.